Hi, this is Abdull Tarzi. How are you today? Uh, I was just saying that, hey, I was thinking about all the things we've discussed. Plants, for example, we've discussed how much people look at plants all the time. We've talked about dogs all the time. We've talked about human. And we talked a lot about doctors. We've discussed doctors a lot. All these great doctors in the world and how much the doctors we enjoy. I look pretty good. I just saw some good doctors. I got to see my regular doctor. I went to it's called the urgent care and emergency. So I go there once every 5-10 years. I go there, and I get a lot better. I like to go once a year. And this time, my family had worked so well with the doctors and the emergency. They said, I have to go to the. I've got to go to the actual family doctor, primary doctor. And I like the family doctor and primary doctor. And let me put some. Let me see if I did enjoy the family doctor and the primary doctor. I got to do my own curtains. And they were so good to me. The doctor was right. The doctor was right that to go see primary at the emergency. And then they let me. They did something on my arm. They put the thing on my arm. And actually, that felt pretty good. It's like a little machine you wear. And they weighed me, and my weight has gone up a little bit. I don't think so, but for them, it has, because they would need to know that the human weight is going up, and gaining weight is pretty good. So I gained a little weight. So what? That's actually pretty good. You gain weight. I feel better. I don't know if you can see me, my whole picture, and I feel a lot better. Um, I gained weight, but not. I'm not a huge whale yet. I'm not a cow. I'm not an elephant. How do you know a person is an elephant? Well, their neck is huge. Their body is much larger. And anyway, so humans shaped like human, but sometimes we're getting big. And my doctor said your weight is fine. My family said your weight is fine. Have you seen the scale they have for 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 250, and 300 pounds? Well, you should be 100 pounds for small people. I told that to my doctor. She liked that. I said, for medium people, you should be 150, 200 pounds. And I've got women doctors, so you can talk to them more. I used to have men doctors, and the man doctor, he said, how you doing? And you tell him a couple of things, and that's it, and you go home. But woman doctor, I can talk and talk and talk. They enjoy my company, and I like their company. They're very nice, just like my mom. So I told her, how about 100 pounds? How about 200 pounds? How about 250 pounds and 300 pounds for big people? So 100, 2, 3, just like that, kind of like that's a man, and that's like a woman. 100, 200, 300, like 1, 2, 300. So 100 pounds, 200, 300 pounds, that's not a big deal. And she said that's common sense. That should make sense. Then I told her, I told my mom, she said that's a good deal because she got 6 kids. So she said she has all of us in that weight category between 100, 200, 300, some are 330. 100 pounds. I know I was 100 pounds when I was only 12 years old. And my doctor, my teacher said, his name was Mr. Allen, he said, I don't know if he was a doctor, he said, 120 pounds, that's how much you kids are, but some of the girls today, because of the way the things work, is some of the ladies are 130 pounds, 140 pounds. Because the people's preference at different times. Anyway, so 100, so between 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 300 pounds for man and woman. All of these, they designed women to be a little smaller. Well, now when I was a child growing up, for the first 20, 30 years, lady was a lot bigger. My teacher was bigger, my sister was bigger, my cousins were big, and my cousin, her name was Humara, and Najwa and Miriam was larger than me. They still are. And so 100, 200, 300 pounds should be good. I got a cousin, Yosef. I have a cousin, he calls himself Joseph. I've got Solomon, my brother. Solomon's like a funny character. His bones are bigger than me. He's 6 foot almost. I'm only 5'9", 5'10", and he is 6 foot. Yet he's smaller weight. He's a funny character. Anyway, so he is a pretty good character, but his bones are like really strong, like muscular big, and I'm just nice and strong, good weight in general. And anyway, so what else I want to say? Well, there's another one is, well, you've got to be able to, people have good weight, you have to be able to think of in terms of the, you know, having good family, good brothers and sisters, cousins. You should let, the way to have good weight, you have to let everybody live. One of the reasons that weight has fluctuated is you should let, all your family, brothers and sisters, parents, mom and dad, especially mom and dad. There's only two of them. Grandparents was very powerful. You should let them win and let them gain their weight and tell us about it. And everybody should live. The children, cousins. I used to see a lot of my cousins. You should let everybody live and get 100 age. I told my daughter about age 100, which is it seems small, but 100 years is like 1 million hours. I did the calculator. It's like 115 years is 1 million hours. So don't count the hours, and you'll be fine. 1 million hours is a lot. So just get 100 age, and that's the way that they have it is pretty good. I got to 51. Most of my brothers are I'm about 50. Well, 40 and 50. Most of my brothers and cousins are between 40 and 50 as well. Depending on the different numbers you count. I think there's a difference between the United States age and Afghan Chinese age, or Canadians Russian age. Anyways, I think because some of them, like Shakira is 42, she's 52. Let's say Madonna is 60. That's about right. Tom Cruise never ages. He's still the same age. Anyways, I called the Social Security office. I said, hey, if you're going to have presidents on there, you got to be able to take 65 to 100 if they ever retire. Well, make sure they get to live to 100. And also, what I said is Social Security benefits, so social services international. Those kind of government benefits is from age 1, 10, 20, 40, 50, and to 100 age. Social Security is supposed to be the international benefits for everybody. Everyone should get the Social Security benefits. Social Security benefits should be for everybody. The Social Security benefits is for everyone. That's all we know. The Social Security benefits, those are for everyone. So, you could be any age and you should get Social Security benefits. Because there's a lot of benefits. Social services, there's a lot of benefits. There's a lot of benefits in social services and Social Security. And they should allow everybody to have those large amount of benefits for people. There's a lot of benefits. You have social services, you have some kind of Medi-Cal, you have Medicaid. Have you seen this old man that's on television? The football players or basketball players, football players, and they're discussing social services, Social Security. Then they discuss how to sleep well, medicines for your sleep, things of that nature. Well, you should get some of their advice. Athletic people, they know the medical field very well. Get some advice from the athletic field. And then the other, because we talk a lot about doctors, our last thing is lawyers. Lawyers and judges are all over. Used to have you should have, what would you have? Morgan, or the Dominguez brothers, or I don't know, the Dominguez law firm. Then they had something about, now we have Sweet James and Imrani, Larry H. Parker, Imrani. Well, these lawyers are for a long time. And I remember when I tried to get a lawyer, I had wonderful lawyers, usually good doctors. But my lawyers, like my doctors know everything about law, about everything about medicine, everything about nature by now, because we all go to the doctors. So I'm asking the lawyers to also know about that if we ever come to you, because the law is about everything, from the ground to the sky. Just like doctors, from the ground to the sky to the human beings. It's everything about human. So last time I went there, it was just for the lawyers, it was just a personal injury. I don't need just personal injury. I need everything. Because people don't go to the lawyers, people don't go to doctors and social services. They know a little bit about everything. So you can ask them a question about anything. I asked a question to my doctors and social services, social security, and they knew everything about everything. My hope is when I go to the lawyer, she knows everything. I sent them emails here and there, but I haven't met the lawyers yet. But I feel pretty good because the doctors has with the government social security has done well. So this is good. We seem to be getting back to ourselves. Was a lot more safer. All right, folks. For now, that is good. That's more than enough. I think that's good information for now. I like it. Oh, I've got this is my original teeth. My original nose, my original face, my original eyes, my original body. It's my original body, my original self. And I do know, I feel very good. And they are trying to, they haven't given, my hair is still the same, my original hair. My eyes are exactly the same. The only thing I think is, when I'm 50, there's thoughts of this, like when you're 90 or 80, 70 years old, and at 50, you want to get a new nose, a new mouth, a new teeth. You've seen it on television. Well, come on in for new implants. Come on in for your new nose job. Or, well, you gotta be careful because it's just so simple to just go sit, get in the sun, get some lotion. Go buy some regular soap, and get some better teeth, or go to the whitening. That's okay, whitening your teeth. But I don't think go get the vision eye drops because your bodies can react so well. And I don't know if you have to take your whole eyes out and put new eyes in. Thank God it's my original eyes. My original neck, my original self. I have my legs too. I'm wearing shorts because so I can show you that I've got my original legs, my original feet. I got my original feet. So basically that's very good to have your original. Anyways, all right. So I'm Abdull Tarzi. What I'll do is I'll definitely talk with you next time. Hopefully, this is good information for now.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. All right. No, I'm just talking on my phone. Well, that's good enough. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you next time. I'm Abdull Tarzi. I'm recording this for once in a while to tell them what's happening. I tell them what's happening, and the television. They do make some good laws, and the doctor and healthcare seems to improve. The doctor and healthcare has really improved. Everything I've discussed, like I've never seen car drive and function so well. I've never seen the trees function so well. Or have you seen the animal show, like with America Got Talent? Those people that have animals, with Simon and Heidi, and all those animals performing with the people I saw yesterday. It's amazing. People are performing like that as well. Very amazing. People. Well, in real life, the same people exist. They can't have fires in their mouth, but you see them with talent. You see them walking while at the curb. You see them getting a drink, like a large drink or a big soup they can eat. Yeah, they stick things in their mouth. Well, that just means they can eat a kebab well. They can eat at the Caesar salad well. That's what I saw. It's amazing. I saw the people like a big leash with a large dog that's got large 4 legs, and the leash on the dog, and the person is walking with them. A girl about the same size as the American Idol, and they'd be walking with these dogs, and they walk very well. So it shows you what's happening in the real world, which is amazing. Oh, they're flying, those American Idol or American Got Talent, the ladies way up in there in space, while the men and women are flying in the air, helicopters and planes right by my house. Birds are flying like doing some kind of circus show. Humans swimming and walking like it is a circus show. I mean, you gotta check it out. It's incredible. They're doing incredible things here. Every minute is like they're working to look good in the nature. And then the trees are helping us. It seems like the trees is supporting us. The ground is supporting the cars, and it seems like animals are now your friends and supporting us, and human beings are now your real good friends like my brother Faisal lives here. I just called my mom, and they really support you and helping you get your your home and everything. There's my home right there. I'm right here. It's gotten really nice. Anyway, so it's my name is Abdull Tarzi, and um, I'll talk to you next time. Thank you so much. All right.